Time, right?
Too late.
Let's see, how about marriages? We had any marriages in the last year? Oh, and you've got it all written down too.
Yeah, I do. Our grandson, Brian Keene, married Sarah Richards.
He
I'll
is
give this
so
to you.
cute.
June 16th. And then this is their engagement
Oh, good.
picture.
Excellent. We'll keep that
You've seen
together.
all those in there.
Yeah.
So nice.
Oh, that's good.
That's great. How about graduations? Did we have any graduations in the last year?
You do?
I had a great granddaughter that graduated, didn't I?
Yes, you
Yeah.
Grammy.
Yep. I was going to let them go first.
All right, well, you're one of your...
I had a great granddaughter that graduated from Winston High School this year.
Oh, wonderful. And what was her name?
Sarah. Sarah Vincent.
And I have twin granddaughters that graduated this year from
Wow.
Springfield High School. Is that right? Southeast.
Southeast.
Springfield Southeast High School.
Are those little girls that used to come and
The
sing
girls that
when
used
they
to
were
sing
little?
at church when they were little. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. And they're both going on to college.
They're already graduating from high school.
And we're very proud of them.
And I have a grandson that graduated. We found out on Thursday afternoon at 2 o'clock that he was going to graduate on Sunday.
Oh my
We
goodness.
held our breath until then.
So it was good
And he
news.
did graduate.
And his name?
Cody Sturdivant.
With a K.
Yes, K-O-D-Y.
Is anybody going to the Bloom Festival this week?
Balloon Festival's coming right up.
A plug for Balloon Festival.
Great Falls Bloom Festival. Is anyone going?
Next, oh.
Just remember.
Yeah.
I remember we
I
had
thought
the
this was
reunion
just a ring of mud for a while, and then it's like there are kids in
That's
there.
actually Cody, the one that
Oh, is it?
graduated.
Oh,
at
great.
Raymount Farm. I remember we had the reunion there.
Yes, you did, up
least
at the
once.
folks' house, yeah, yeah, on the lawn, on
Yeah.
the front lawn. There was a big crowd that day.
There was.
I don't remember the day.
So cute.
I don't remember what year it was. but
That's what I mean, I remember the year.
Are you keeping up all right with all the graduations? Did you
Well,
put
I've
Jenny
got-
and Tori down?
Yep, I've
Okay.
got Sarah, Cody, and Jenny and Tori.
Okay, great. Well, wonderful. Well, let's see. How about deaths? Did we have any deaths in the past year?
Got one of those too. This would be Charles Leonard Keene. He's the son of Julia from Berlin, Julia and Leslie. And he died last October. And I also wrote down Delbert, but I gathered that, I remembered that I must have given you that last year. So, I had to write it down, I wouldn't
Thank you.
remember.
Yeah, no, it's
That makes
very
it so much easier.
We don't mix up days or names or anything that way. Are there any other deaths that we want to remember? All right. Well, then it's now to the point where we'll pass the hat. Do we have a hat to pass?
I have a basket, how about that?
Oh, okay, sure.
Well, I did have a hat. I don't know what
Will you go around with the basket, Amy?
And we'll sing Amazing Grace while we pass the basket around.
How long?
Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've known as days to sing God's praise. Then when we first begun. Thank you, everyone. It's important to try to keep our money at least flowing in and out, and so we appreciate your generosity with that.
I noticed that back in the 60s, according to my father's treasurer's report, and I recognize his writing rather than actually having him sign it, the bank capitalization was $5. That was back when you could have less than $50 in the bank and they wouldn't charge you for it.
Who wants to do it?
It goes to me.
It goes to the
Give it to your
treasurer.
mom.
Okay, so this is the oldest, youngest, and
Well, first I wanted
Best
just to
looking.
mention that we wanted to best looking. I don't think we've ever done that one before.
Why not?
We wanted to just talk about possibly again doing a contribution for the host. You know, for Marty and Marion for hosting the gathering. I know last year, I guess we offered them $20 to do that. I don't know if everyone would be amenable to doing that again, or you know, I'm not supposed to have an opinion as the chair. So you know, if someone wants to make a motion, then I'm open to that at this point.
I make a motion, we do the same as last year.
Okay, there's a motion. Someone want to second the motion?
I'll second it.
Okay, all those in favor of giving $20 and say aye.
Been here.
And those opposed say nay. All right, then it's a vote. We will provide them with $20, and we'll also give them our thanks for helping to make sure. And Meg wanted to join in too.
Gotta say too.
We're practicing with that, right? With the loud noises and having her not talk.
She didn't say anything when we sang.
Yeah.
Didn't sing with us. That was definitely.
She usually does.
Okay, now I think usually at this point we do the census and then we'll do the superlatives. So let's see, let's start with Androscoggin County. How many do we have from Androscoggin County?
Raise your hand.
So we have Dana and Edith.
Wisconsin
2,
County.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 from Androscoggin County. Let's see, Oxford County, we have 2. And let's see,
Kennebec.
Kennebec County? Kennebec, oh yes. And do we have anyone else from anywhere else today? At least not at this point. We'll see if Donna ends up coming later on, or if
I think
she
probably
forgot.
she forgot.
Yeah, we
That's
probably
too
should have
bad.
given her a call, huh? Well, that's all right. Maybe next year, huh? Okay, well that's great.
So
Well, thank you,
we
everyone.
exceeded last year's attendance
There we
by
go.
one.
Making progress.
Too bad we can't
Let's double that next year.
Well, we make up for in quality what we don't have in quantity. I think it's always a really fun time with all of you, and so you know, we can work on trying to get some more to come next year. But you know, even if it's just us, you know, I think it's really nice to get together, even if it's just once a year, and keeping the tradition going. But we can always try to work on more for another year. Okay, so we have our oldest, youngest, traveled the furthest. Let's see, has anyone surpassed Margaret? I suppose that. I don't think anyone's challenging you for that title.
I've done it for 2 years.
We haven't caught up with you yet.
Yes,
Here comes the little one out there.
oh, yes. So we have Margaret, who has retained her title as the oldest. Congratulations. Thanks for coming.
Okay.
We'll give her some more practice at this, and she'll like, get better at it, right? And the youngest, I don't.
Here. Where is she?
They come.
The youngest,
Yes,
I think, is Edith, although she's not in the house at the moment.
She's
She's
outside. I just saw
I hope she goes to sleep soon. She usually naps at noon, so this is getting to be interesting. And how about having traveled the furthest? Might be Ellery this time, huh? Huh? From Kennebec County. Well, we're glad you're here, Ellery. Thanks for coming.
Can't you bring a carload next time?
Try.
Ben wasn't available this year, I guess, to come
Yeah,
down
both
with you.
John and Ben were busy, as I said earlier, arranging for a machine gun shoot thing,
Oh.
which was a benefit. People who were getting this occasion for a couple of sons of the family paid $500 for the privilege, which was a donation to the Rotary Club.
Wow. That's great.
So that's what they did. this morning, and by the time they were done with that, it was gonna really be too late.